I should turn that off. Can people? No, people can't see us yet. There we go. They can see us now. Hey. Okay. Hello. Welcome to Threefold Salty, the Aiel show with the total Wetlander, and we're all feeling a bit salty this week. So yeah, welcome. Sorry, I was testing out new sound things there and goofed it up. It was just rolling around in sequence. I don't know why it was doing that, but it was. So yeah. It's good fun. Welcome. Hello, ladies. How are we doing this week? It's a full screen of maidens. I love it.
We are splendid.
We're so ready.
You're ready? You've got the salt ready. We're gonna it's gonna be a thing.
100%. Sure.
I love it. Okay, so I am also trying out a new caption thing this week, and so I'm staring at the YouTube stream and the captions are not appearing. So maybe I need to turn them on there. No, they are on. So okay, so that option is not working. So I'll go back to the other option. So welcome back to the fun. Where are they? There they are. Let's put those back on screen. There we are. Yes, Yay. Welcome to our fun captions, everybody. This is a fun thing we draw out here. Can you find a fitted sheet? What is that? I'm looking at chat now. MK, why can you fold it? What did I miss something about a fitted? What's going on?
Because you're a foldy.
You fold a fitted sheet.
Oh, because I'm a foldy. Oh, I'm no.
It's like the initiation to being a foldy.
You're the foldies. I'm not the foldy. I'm the
folder.
I absolutely cannot fold a fitted sheet.
You're the
people watching the show are the foldies.
Yes, in chat, the people watching, you are foldies. Welcome, foldies.
Well, can they come fold the fitted sheets?
Yes, that's it. And that there, folks, I think we found our first poll. Can you fold a fitted sheet?
Oh my God, really? Yep. But for tonight,
Mark has decided he's going to join.
Yes.
Yay, puppy!
So, folks, please. Yes, please welcome Ruark to the stream.
And yes, that is his actual name. It's Ruark.
Hi, Ruark.
And Michaela, welcome to Threefold Salty.
Quit your mooing. Lay down. Hi, buddy.
What happened to Ruark's ear?
So he's a Doberman pincher, and they're just taped to help him learn how to stand up.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he got in a fight.
No, he's a very sweet boy. No fights.
Oh, bless. I love it. He's cute.
He's a sweetheart.
Where are the cats, ladies? We normally see cats everywhere, but we don't have One Shelly this week. And Bain&Chiad, yours is out hunting Gara, I believe.
Yeah, he was feeling a bit salty as well today, so he's out pouncing on things.
Yeah. There's a touch of saltiness going around today, folks. Yeah. Why are we salty?
Where to start?
Where to start?
I'm gonna let Bain&Chiad start on that one.
Well, my day was thrown off entirely because there was a sewage leak at work, and we had to send everybody home, which took a while. And then by the time I got home, I still had a bunch of stuff to do. And then I had more stuff to do because it's still going to be an issue tomorrow. So that's what made me salty. And then there were a number of things after that made me even saltier. So, but I'm a little less salty now that I saw the dog. The dog is helping.
The dog does help. The dog does.
Yeah.
The dog is definitely, Ruark definitely makes everyone feel less salty. That is true.
I think he should be the mascot for when we do Maiden's Night.
Well, this is Maiden's Night, isn't it? So
it's Maiden's
True.
Night.
And the feeling's right.
Yes.
I want to know
Maiden's
why
Night,
everyone
the
else
what
is
a
salty.
Yeah. Melindhra, why are you salty?
I'm salty because there's a premiere happening in so many cities in the threefold United States got dates. And I happen to live in like the fourth largest city in the country. And it just got skipped. They just skipped it. Just skip my city.
I want to roll back that conversation just a little bit, because I was reading the captions as you spoke there, Melindhra, and I asked you why you were salty, and the caption said that. and you said I'm salty because, and the caption said I'm saucy.
Accurate.
Well, she is also so saucy. Yeah.
Accurate.
She is saucy.
So I love the captions. Yeah, it's good fun. Tigraine, are you salty this week, or are you just being salty for our sake?
I'm pretty salty, guys. I had my whole day disrupted by the news. I started getting texts in the middle of a meeting, and it was just my name and exclamation points. And I was like, something just happened with Wheel of Time. So I like ran back to like where I could be by myself, and I like look at my phone, and I like panic buy tickets to the Chicago viewing, which is actually like an hour outside the city. So, but whatever. So I not panic buy, they were free, but I panic sign up. And then I start like absorbing all the information. I'm like, wait, I had this whole plan to like watch with these other friends because I'm traveling that week and I'm going to be in the same city as them on Friday. And I was like, oh no, what am I going to do? And then I had this emotional roller coaster of, do I go? Do I wait to watch it with my friends? What do I do? So that was a little topsy-turvy.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I'm kind of in a similar like situation, and I really want to go. We're about 4 hours from DC. But I do want to go. But my daughter is 10. She'll be 11 in April. And I think what book is After Fires of Heaven? She's on book 6 and she's obsessed. She loves Wheel of Time. But I haven't screened the show yet, obviously, because it's not out. And I think we've had, loose discussions on Twitter before about how reading the show is very different, or reading the books is very different than actually viewing some of the darker material. And so without having screened it, I have a hard time just being like, yes, I'll bring you and you can watch it, So
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she'll want to go because she's reading the books.
And not only will she want to go, I feel like she'd be like spiritually betrayed if I went without her. Like she'd be like really upset.
Yeah. You can't do that. You might have to wait.
You would have toe.
Yeah.
I would have major toe, like big toe.
So, yeah.
It would be hard to meet that for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
I agree. To round this off, I'm salty today because I thought I was wildly lucky to be close enough to an early showing of the first 2 episodes in Sweden, and spent money on flights and a ticket, and not even going to be in Sweden for 24 hours just to see the 2 episodes, only to find out that there's probably going to be a viewing in the UK that I could have gone to for 1/10 of the money, and not had to sacrifice a whole lot of sleep for. So I was a tad salty about that. Yeah.
I'm also
I feel
salty
like
that
you
they
win.
still haven't. Go ahead. Sorry.
I was just going to say, I think you win for most salty.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's the saltiest thing.
I keep
the
waiting
same
for the
with
announcement.
right?
I'm like, I keep just checking. Are they? Come on, tell us. Where is the UK ones? Because then I could see it twice, and then see when it comes out. So.
So you'd go to both, to be clear. You wouldn't like cancel your trip.
Oh wow, I'd have to read. I'm meant to be working so that I could then go to Sweden. So if they did it on the 15th here, I'm working like an all day and then like the following morning. So I'd have to be like, I need to get those shifts off. I can't do them beforehand. So I've got this whole sort of like just pain in the ass conundrum going on now. So
That's
but yeah. But rather than be salty about that, let's just end the poll on the fitted sheets. And apparently 65% of the foldies can fold a fitted sheet. So 65% of you are mega foldies. I don't know.
that's impressive.
Yeah,
I'm
that is
impressed by
impressive.
that. Much G.
Much G.
Mhm.
And
Much G.
Mega
Actually, so much so that do I have toe to my family because I can't fold fitted sheets?
no, if you can't fold a fitted sheet, you do not have toe. Well, at least I don't think so.
No.
What are you talking about? Stop talking about Wetlander. There's wise ones in the chat that can weigh in on this.
Please.
There is. Yes, Wise One Shelly is in the chat. Wise One Shelly is always in the chat, even if she's not able to make it onto the show. And yes, Wise One Shelly is salty because they basically just skipped Canada altogether. So that's a fair reason to be salty.
It's
That's
true.
rough. I seen a few salty Canadians today.
Yeah. I feel like they also need to why can't they tell us what time they're releasing the show? Why is that hard? Like, what is that?
We need
What?
to know this. now
I have 2 watch parties to plan, and I have to watch the show beforehand because I can't watch it with other people, and then they'll see me.
What I said,
like
I was
crazy.
like, I see it privately. I don't want anybody speaking at all.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
I like.
Right.
What do they like assume we're healthy people and we're not basing our entire week around this event? No.
What's happening?
I
I think you
no.
went off mute, Rob.
Yep. So I was trying to get sound to. Oh, I know exactly why now.
I was so
Okay, that was very confusing. Sorry, folks. That was really.
Bubble of evil.
I told you that was a bubble of evil. Let me go. I was about to say
Absolutely.
I fixed the sound issues, and I realized it when Melindhra was talking, and I looked at the screen, and Melindra's not actually talking, and I was like,
It was kind of creepy.
"What have I done?"
I was like,
I
didn't
thought
you
I
just say
I
that?
thought I was repeating myself.
I have
I'm trying.
been
No.
That's why. Okay. Oh God, I'm gonna have to
How
pick
dare
a
you
different.
make us listen to our own voices?
I know the worst.
I'm salty about that too, Rob.
Now I'm salty. I was good before.
Yeah, back to
Okay.
baseline saltiness. Kind of creepy.
Right. I think. Oh, I don't know. I keep messing
What
up
have
my
I
sound
done?
options.
I was like,
I thought I just
say
I
that?
thought I was repeating
That will tell
myself.
us.
Okay.
I have
Chat will
been
tell
now.
us. That's why. Okay.
That's Tiger's, yeah, I'm with you. What's happening?
God. I'm Okay, gonna have to
How
pick
dare
a
you
different.
make us listen to our
Yeah,
own
let's
voices?
try
I know
this.
the worst.
Fingers crossed. I'm
I'm
trying
salty
to
about
play
that
sound
too,
for my guests
Rob.
as well as the video and the
Now
picture.
I'm salty. I
So,
was good before.
Let's move into the Daily Veil,
Back
folks.
to
Okay.
baseline
Fingers crossed.
saltiness.
we don't
Kind
get
of creepy.
Right. I think. Oh, I don't know. I keep messing
What
up
have I
my sound
done?
options.
I was like,
I thought I just
say
I
that?
thought I was repeating
That will
myself.
tell us.
Spear brothers
Chat
and
will tell us.
sisters,
That's
it is
why.
time to
That's
cover
Tiger's,
up your
yeah, I'm with you.
face.
Okay.
For the
Let's
wheel
see.
of time has moved.
I know the worst.
We shall dance the spears.
Salty about that too, Rob.
This is the day of things.
So let's move into the Daily Veil,
Back
folks.
to
Okay.
baseline
Fingers crossed.
saltiness.
we don't
Kind
get-
of creepy.
Right. I think. Oh, I don't know. I keep messing
Welcome
up
to
my
the
sound
Daily
options.
Veil.
I was like,
I thought I just
say
I
that?
thought I was repeating myself.
Is there any
Spear
sound?
brothers
When
and
it gets down,
sisters, it is time to cover up your face.
Okay.
For the wheel of time has moved.
They're saying there's an echo.
We shall dance the
Salty
spears.
about that too, Rob.
This is the day of things.
Let's move.
We shall dance the spears.
Kind of
Right.
creepy.
I think.
delay.
Oh, I don't know. I keep messing
Welcome
up
to
my
the
sound
yeah.
options.
I was like,
I thought I just I thought I was repeating myself.
Is there any
Spear
sound?
brothers
When
and
it gets down,
sisters, it is time to cover
Well,
up your
for
face.
messed up, I would like to.
Yeah, I know what they're doing. We shall dance the spears.
Salty about that too, Rob.
This is the day of things.
let's move.
We shall dance the spears.
Kind of
Right.
The
I think.
delay.
Right, I don't know if this is
Welcome
stopped
to
now.
the
Yeah.
I was like,
I thought I just I thought I was repeating myself.
We're not here.
Is there any
Spear
sound?
brothers
I
and
think it's
sisters, it is time to cover up
Well,
your
for
face.
messed up,
That's because I'm going to have to
I
open
would
it
like
here
to.
instead.
Oh,
Yeah, I know what they're doing. We shall dance the spears. Sorry, folks, we'll wait for chat delay to catch up. This is the same thing. Let's move. We shall dance the spears.
Kind of
Right.
The
I think.
delay.
Right, I don't know if this is
Welcome
stopped
to
now.
the-
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like,
I thought I just I thought I was repeating myself.
We're not here.
Is there any
Spear
sound?
brothers
I
and
think it's
sisters, it is time to cover up your face.
I would like
Here
to.
instead.
she keeps going. I
We're only
keep
good
going.
at
Yeah, I know what they're doing. The audio is still messed up. Sorry, folks, we'll wait for chat delay to catch up. This is the same thing. Let's move. We shall dance the spears.
Right. I think.
Right, I don't know if this is
Welcome
stopped
to
now.
the-
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I just I thought I was repeating myself.
We're not here.
Is there any
Spear
sound?
brothers
I
and
think it's
sisters, It's time. Cover up your face.
I would like
It
to.
stops and then it came back.
I know what they're doing. The audio is still messing up. Sorry, folks. We'll wait for chat later. It's the same thing. Yeah, that's
Right, I think. All right, I don't know if this is stopped now. Yeah.
We're not curious. It's time. Cover up your face.
I would like
Okay,
to.
so and then it came back.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I know what they're doing. The audio is still messing up.
Now it's silent. Okay. All right, folks.
That's a good sign.
This is good. Let's see what happens now.
I believe in you, Rob. I believe in
Oh
you.
God, I'm just waiting for it to come back through now. I've got the YouTube playing as well, so hopefully that works. And I'm gonna give up trying to play sound for everybody. All hand talk. No, so they're still getting silence. So why? Now it's silent. Okay. All right, folks.
That's a good sign.
This is good. Let's see what happens now.
So we're outputting to cable A.
I believe in you, Rob. I believe in
Oh
you.
God, I'm just waiting for it to come back through now. I've
It's
got
caught
the
up.
YouTube
It's
playing
caught
as
up.
well.
There we go.
So hopefully that works.
Right.
And I'm gonna
Yay.
give up trying to
We're
play sound
fixed
for
now.
everybody. Is that all hand talk? Folks
No,
in
so they're
chat,
still
is
getting
it
silence.
working now?
So
They can
why-
hear. Now it's silent. Okay.
Silence.
All right,
That's
folks.
a good sign.
This
Sorry
is good.
about That was.
Let's see what happens now.
I clicked on the other stream. That was a lot. So
I believe in
sorry,
you, Rob.
folks.
I believe in
Oh
you.
God, I'm just
That's-
waiting for it to come back through now.
Now it's looping again?
Looping again.
I've
It's
got
caught
the
up.
YouTube
It's
playing
caught
as
up.
well.
There we go.
So hopefully that works.
Oh, why is it looping?
Right. And I'm gonna
Yay.
give up
We
trying
had
to play
We're
sound
fixed
for
now.
everybody. Let me turn this back on. I think that is as good as it. I think. Yeah, I don't know. I'm lost. I'm not lost, but this sound is just. I didn't map this out. This is what happens when I just try and figure it out. So. Hopefully we've got this. Fingers crossed. Okay, right. So we've got they're at silence again.
Yeah.
I'm hearing silence in the stream when I'm listening to it. Please,
So
for the love of God, let it work. Okay, I can hear myself in the stream now. Okay. So normal sound now, but we won't know. I love that hybrid habit. Normal sound now, but it won't be certain for a little bit. Michaela, are you having fun in your first threefold talk experience?
Absolutely. Listen, I am in my glory right now. I prematurely decorated for Christmas. My living room is lit up. My dog is asleep. I'm having a great time.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah. It's
Look
about
at this.
Noted Guns is
Look
a
at
20
this.
second cat delay.
I am that person.
That is
Oh,
gorgeous.
Wow.
It's a library. There's
Beautiful.
a whole shelves dedicated to Wheel of Time over there.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay,
That's so good.
ladies, I feel like we've had long enough now that if there was looping, it was going to happen. So I think we're good. I think we're okay. I think I have a vague idea what happened there. I will fix that for next week. So no sound for the guests. Sorry. But yeah.
It's okay.
Welcome to the Daily Veil, eventually, I think. That was literally threefold. That was literally threefold talk. Just
I see.
Yes.
Like,
thank
well
you,
done.
Eben, much G for that one in comment in chat. So
Wow.
yeah. So let's that's not what I want to play. That's the one I want to play. Let's talk about should we start with the posters? Is that what we're going to chat about first, or do you want to chat about something else first? The Moraine thing.
Oh yeah, for sure. Her.
Moraine first? Okay.
Yeah.
1 second, let me bring up the Twitter.
She'll cure my salt.
Hear the salt. All right. Come on. Right. Hopefully, this is not going to play any sound, folks, for my guests, but I hope they're okay with that. There we go. Right. So this dropped. When was this? Yesterday? Earlier today? I can't remember. Yesterday. What do we think of this? Is meant to be the first minute of Wheel of Time. How salty are we about that, or are we not salty about that, Melindhra?
100% thirsty. Oh my god, she did something to my insides. Just
it was sexy
seeing
for sure.
all of that. Like if I weren't a Matt Cawthon stan, like I'd switch teams instantly.
Wow.
So good. She just looks badass.
Bain&Chiad, are you giving up goal for this?
What was that? Well, we don't have to give up Gaul. We can have everything we want all at once. We can, we have an open situation with him. So I think he'd be fine if we need to sleep in someone else's tent another night. He can go hang out with Perrin. We're good. We have an agreement.
Okay. Nice.
I like
it. Michaela, what did you think?
I really liked it, and I was intrigued by how thoroughly they're kind of running with this badass Moraine, really emphasizing like the fingerless gloves and the knife. I thought it was an interesting take, that they're going to kind of show her in this almost warrior-esque status as opposed to just, just a sorceress, just like your kind of kitschy sorceress that you see in so many fantasy genres. So I'm interested. I'm intrigued.
Cool. Tigraine, your thoughts on this thirsty veil section? As it was put in chat.
I think Badass Moraine is awesome. I loved the shoulder muscles. Yes, that was great.
I love muscles.
Place in my heart. I'm curious, is the voiceover part of the first minute, or is it just the footage that's the first minute? That's what I'm curious about. Like, are they doing a voiceover approach for the show?
I don't know.
Good question.
I hadn't considered that. Let's ask chat.
What did you assume though when you saw it? Did you assume the voiceover wasn't part of it?
I didn't realize it was the first minute of the show to start with, so I just assumed it was, something they'd thrown together, and the voiceover was just there for it. And my computer is now just having chaos.
I didn't even think about it really until you guys brought it up. And I almost wonder if the first thing that comes to mind is, I don't know if any of you have seen Outlander, but they sort of approach some of the episodes in that way, with Claire sort of voiceovering whatever's going on. And I wonder if they'll use Moraine in a similar fashion.
Yeah. Now that you say that, at first I hated the very thought, but that is a good example of where it's somewhat well done, and it is
well done.
Yeah. I can see it being useful in some instances, but with how much they've talked about making this a show not tell kind of show, as opposed to transitioning so much of that exposition from the way that Robert Jordan did it into the visual media, it seems kind of counterintuitive to turn so much of that into a voiceover when there's so much cool stuff that you actually put on screen.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know.
So whilst my computer was being shitty, it dropped 2 blank polls into chat. So I'm glad chat.
We're doing great tonight.
This is just. Oh,
And
I don't know.
people voted anyways.
People voted anyway. So thank you.
Good job, chat.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah, you guys
oldest
are
I know.
amazing.
Oh my God, dog.
Chat are the reason that I don't know. I don't work too hard on trying to fix these polls. Just these tech issues. I think that's part of the appeal. Maybe I'll get good at this in a year's time. Who knows? Maybe this is why I haven't had any of the TV stars on my show yet. Yeah.
You've had us, Rob.
Exactly. I've had the real stars.
Yeah.
That's
See?
great.
There we go.
Twitter.
The Twitter stars. I love this. I've just got this playing on repeat now, which is good fun. No, now it can't. There we go. I'll just pause it. We'll just leave it on the map moment. Yeah, I think this is, I don't know. I didn't realize this was the first minute, but if it starts like this, I'm okay with that. I think it's pretty awesome. So.
I'm curious because it seemed like that was only said one place. So I'm curious if that was like, oops, social media mess up, or
did they pull a Prime DE?
Oh,
maybe
They might have.
Yeah, but Prime DE, delivered the goods. So
Gee.
I don't know. This might be like a mess up. Like maybe they misinterpreted something that got written in an email, or who knows? Like, so this could totally not even be the first minute. But I just think it's really interesting. They're using voiceover in this one and Maureen's quest.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the stuff in the trailer could be voiceover. We have no idea.
We don't.
Just saying.
And if anyone can pull over or pull off, voiceover narration, I do think it is Rosamund Pike. I think she'll kill it.
Oh yeah.
So we'll see.
That's true. Apparently the audio is breaking up, so I'm just trying to close a few things to lighten the load on my computer because it's just not handling life right now. But yeah, I think if this is the first one, then I'm down for it. Mandab, no, Rosamund is not called into the show. Mandab, I do not pay for that epic server. I could get the same. I could have a calling feature like the Dusty Wheel. God knows, I probably shouldn't have a calling feature like the Dusty Wheel. I can't even handle regular audio. Let's just think about that bubble of evil you've all experienced at the beginning and.
Or we can zoom her in. She doesn't need to call.
This is
true.
You
can just zoom in.
Blur the background, so she.
Should I DM her the link?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. DM her the link.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Do it.
Send it.
We're gonna
Literally.
go find it on Instagram.
Okay. Anything else you want to add on to this, or shall we move on to the posters?
Poster.
We'll move on to the posters. Okay. So we had a whole selection of. I thought we'd start with Lan. We enjoyed the Lan first here. So they're great pictures. I have to say.
That man is very attractive.
He
Illegally
really is.
so, like dangerously attractive.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's almost concerning.
Even if he likes to eat grass, whatever. It works
I'd
for
forgive
him.
most faults in that man. Yeah, he's just delightful.
This is very true. So,
but like also so is Zoe Robbins.
She's beautiful.
They're all beautiful.
you mean that one?
Yeah,
That just
Yeah.
happened to be
my
next to the
favorite.
lineup. I was.
That one. Every poster
Beautiful.
they release, I want to change out my backgrounds, but I've only had them for like a week, and I don't feel like I've had enough time with them. But then they release new stuff, and I'm like, I need to change it, and then it's just I'm a little overwhelmed, frankly.
I had Logain for a while, and then I found an old picture of a dog I used to have, and so it changed to, you can't really see that. It changed to the dog. He's wearing a beanie of mine, and then I had Logain as the closed screen, the lock screen, and then I took a fun picture of my roommate's little Yorkshire Terrier Schnauzer cross thing, and I loved it so much that there's no Wheel of Time screen like backgrounds on my phone anymore. So, but there's so many I can't choose, so I'm okay about that. So it's fine.
You have to.
Well, I have to put this one back up somewhere. They all appear on my computer. I have a rotating view of I love it.
Dog. You guys, no, look at him. He's ridiculous. Stop. Okay.
I'm just gonna put you and Ruark full stream now. I think that needs to be done. So
it's gonna be the Ruark snoring in everybody's face.
This is great.
I'm so happy it's someone else's animal causing chaos.
Just pushing. He shut the screen earlier.
Yeah, basically knocked you out of Zoom, didn't he? So
he did. Disrespect.
Before we finish talking about the posters,
maybe he doesn't like Yorkies.
Maybe. Oh yeah, maybe.
There's only room for
he
me.
Was jealous.
Yeah.
He's like, Mom, you can't even figure out how to pronounce my name. Okay, so I don't even want to talk to you or any of your friends.
I love it. Okay, I'm going to quickly end the poll. 62% say the voiceover is not part of the first minutes. So okay, fair enough. We'll see. Week after next. That's a scary thing. Week after next.
So
like, put it if it drops in midnight UK time, it will be halfway through the second episode. This very moment in 2 weeks.
Okay.
Wow.
Stop talking because I won't be able to communicate for the rest of this if you keep bringing that up.
Fair enough. I love the sweat tent chat that's going on in the chat, by the way.
Yeah, chat's getting thirsty.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of thirst in chat right now. So
okay, so someone pointed out, and forgive me, I don't remember who said it, but Perrin's weaves, the weaves next to Perrin in his poster, look like they're coming out of his nose. Like he might be smelling them.
Ooh.
And I was like, spot on.
Hang on.
They do.
Yeah.
I saw that tweet and I didn't know what it was referring to. It was like, he's snorting weaves? I don't know.
No, it's a foreshadowing nasal shadowing.
It's sinking in now. It's sinking in.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There you go. I have to say this is good. This is a scary poster from Barney Harris here.
Yeah.
Those eyes.
I thought his eyes were really beautiful. I don't know, maybe I'm biased, but like I hadn't seen his, like, I didn't know he had hazel eyes,
They are beautiful,
but they're really gorgeous look. I don't know.
Don't get too attached.
Yeah.
I think that's dagger, Matt.
Maybe. Yeah. It's very
the
possible.
eyes are beautiful but dangerous. I think it's the first time we've seen him look that way.
He looks suspicious.
Yeah. Everything else, he's been really casual and chill or whatever. This is a side of him that I appreciate a whole lot.
That's fair. Yeah, I know these are just great pictures, more weaves, which we all appreciate, especially after the posters that they previously released. And then they were like, oh, did we not add the weaves? Oops. And then they gave us all the ones with weaves. And that was just like, oh my God, Rand's basically in a cave. For anyone who is new to the show and doesn't realize that thing there, that's a spoiler banner. That means that we're going to spoil shit for you folks. So if you're a first time reader, go away and come back after you finish the books because we'll spoil things. Yeah, but the weave around Rand being in a cage, I was just like, oh my God. Wow. I don't have those pictures.
Attention to detail. I think I tweeted this the other day, but the attention to detail and just the little Easter eggs they're putting into every little thing that they release is just something else. I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like it from a production team before.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, how many things are you that intimately familiar with?
I love the things.
all right.
I'm all into the things.
Okay.
I love it.
Anything else you'd like to add on the posters? Because unfortunately, Michaela can't join us all night, so we're going to do our Fear the Spear section next. Anything anybody wants to add before we move into Fear the Spear?
Can't wait to see what we get next.
Yes. A drop time.
Be a bisexual
Uh-oh.
Oh, we're losing you there, Bain&Chiad.
Is there a storm in the
I think
threefold
there's a
land
storm over there. Let's oh god, where is it? Where's the intro? There it is. Let's play Fear the Spear, everybody. It really sucks that you can't hear the music to that because it's very cool music. So yeah, it's brilliant. Okay, who is going to lead us in our questions today?
Dun, dun, dun. I'll start.
I was going to say, Melindhra, do you I feel like you were.
Yeah, I'm ready. I got him. Okay. Michaela, are you ready to fear the spear?
Always. I have
Give
no
us your name, your clan, and your society.
Ooh. I would say Michaela of the. Can I make up my own? Does it have to be from the book or can it be my own?
You do what you want.
Okay. So I'm immediately going to go with my Jiu-Jitsu Academy. So it would be Michaela of the.
I'm just going to leave that up there.
Gustavo, Sept of the Jiu-Jitsu Aiel.
I love it.
I like it.
I love it.
Oh no, that's great. That's great. Okay. Does everyone have the questions up, or shall I go next?
I have them up, but can you hear me now?
Oh yes, we can hear you now.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
Okay,
good. Yeah.
good. Yay. All right. So speaking of jujitsu, I was wondering if you could tell us a little bit about that, and is that what makes you a real deal Aiel?
Well, honestly, when I was reading the books, I think I just at first connected kind of physically with the characters. I'm very tall, broad, very muscular, obviously have reddish hair. And then also, yes, I do practice martial arts and I do jiu-jitsu and I teach youth jiu-jitsu and I compete and train in Brazilian jiu-jitsu. And it is by far the hardest, most rewarding thing I've ever done in my life, for sure.
How long have you done that?
4 years. Yeah.
Wow.
That is so cool.
It's really fun. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Nice. Okay. Tigraine, do you have the questions up? Do you want to go for the next one?
I do.
Okay, go for it.
Next one is, how did you earn G today?
Oh God. I didn't kill my husband.
I mean, that counts, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, wouldn't there have been more G if you just like injured him slightly in battle? Just saying.
That's a valid point. I should have gone with that route. Yeah.
Or if you only touched him instead of slapped him in the face.
I didn't choke him out. There was no abuse of any kind. No, I mean, I don't know that I did earn much G today. I mean, I worked out really hard. Does that count? That's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You decorated your Christmas decoration.
I decorated my sweet library.
Yeah. Amazing.
There we go. I think this counts. Yeah, I like this. That works. Okay, next up. What notable person would you take Guy Shine?
Say it one more time.
What notable person would you take Guy Shine?
Elton John.
Why Elton John?
Mm-hmm.
Because I just want him to be with me all the time and I love him. Who would I take Guy Shine for real though? Well, I feel like default I have to say my husband, because even though he's not a huge presence on Twitter, his username is I'm Guy Shiny, as it like an ode to Moana, if any of you have ever seen it.
Oh, I love it.
Nice.
He just kind of like lurks, but yeah. The running
great.
joke is that because maidens can't be married, he's Guy Shine. And just
Right.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good arrangement.
It's an
What
arrangement.
does your daughter think of that?
She thinks it's pretty funny. She enjoys it very much.
I love it. That's great. That's great. Okay, back to Melindhra.
All right. If you can only pick one, what Wheel of Time character would you take with you to guard your back during a raid on another clan's hold?
Oh my God, Sulin.
Yeah.
Like, is there any other option that's legitimate? No, Sulin. I know my dog's name is Ruark, but if it was a female, it'd be Sulin.
Good choice. Good choice.
Very good. Okay, Bain&Chiad.
All right. So I'm jumping around a bit. You recently gained much G by obtaining your purple belt. How many Wetlanders did you have to stab to get that?
Well, believe it or not, it was a lot of injury in battle. Didn't have to stab anybody. A lot of chokes, a lot of takedowns, a lot of broken limbs. They tapped. I didn't actually break them. But yeah, I mean, it's just a lot of time on the mat. I train anywhere from 3 to 6 days a week. Sometimes I do 2-a-days. It depends on whether or not I'm getting ready for a competition. Obviously, I ramp it up a lot when it's getting ready for competition season. But trying to find time to put in between nursing school, having a small farm, having 2 kids, working part-time, and then also training. It can get kind of ugly. Yeah. But yeah, it's something else. I mean, I could sit here and talk jujitsu with you guys all night. I think we could do an entirely separate show of me trying to convince everyone on Twitter of time that they need to be doing jujitsu. And we could just see collectively how many people I could get to sign up.
That's threefold after dark. I don't know.
Maybe at Jordan Con.
Yes.
If I can swing it next year, maybe they'll let me do a jujitsu exhibition and I could toss some of the guys.
That would be amazing. Yeah, you could call it Aiel training.
Absolutely.
Yes. All of Threefold Talk will be at Jordan Con next year.
Yes, and I will teach you how to throw around the guys.
Yes.
Love it.
I love it.
Can't wait.
I do not volunteer to be the guy in that scenario.
You're volunteering.
No, I do not. I do not.
Yes.
You know who would let us do it is Matt. Malkier's King. Matt would let us do it.
Oh yes, there we go.
He'd be so excited.
I love it.
That's true.
But then he'll want to teach you sword forms in exchange.
We can't touch the sword.
We can't do that.
Sword.
I will not. Never.
What about spear forms?
Spear forms.
We'll get him working on spear forms for next year.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Okay. We'll let him know. We'll let him know.
His horizons.
Yeah. And a line can handle that.
Yeah. This is true. Okay. Tigraine.
Ooh. Okay. If you were to start a new warrior society, what would their special skill set be?
Ooh, that's a really good question. Oh God, what would their special skill set be? Am I limited at all in this? Does it have to be realistic? Can it be fantastical?
Well, golf was the throat kickers, or throat kicking was their special
That's his deal.
talent. Yes, throat kicking. Yeah. So it can be whatever you want.
He tried lock picking and we wouldn't accept that. So
no, that was
special skill be. Oh my gosh. There's just so many running through my brain right now that I'm having trouble choosing them. I mean, like the obvious and silly choice would be hand-to-hand combat, right? But like the Aiel already do that. It's kind of overplayed. It's overdone. Special skill.
No, it's not.
It is. I would say manipulation. Manipulation.
Oh.
But like not like Aes Sedai, like fighting manipulation.
Right. Think almost like Black Widow Taskmaster manipulation.
Okay.
All right.
Right. Okay. My turn. Who is the wisest wise one in your life?
Ooh. I don't think I can in good conscience give that title to any one person, because nearly everybody, there's so many people in my life who have taught me something that has been incredibly important to who I am now as a person. So I don't think I can give any one person that title, the wisest of the wise. But I can say that I am lucky enough to have met many people and to have many people in my life who absolutely are wise ones, and they teach me something new every day, and I'm very lucky. So I can't give any one person that title.
That's good. Yeah.
Love that answer.
Yeah.
Me too.
Okay, Melindhra.
Who on the Wheel of Time do you most want to stabby stab?
Can we amend it to Twitter of time?
No.
Give us the tea.
Okay. In the Wheel of Time, do I most want to stabby stab Aiel? I'm sorry. I know there's apologists. There's so many, but I hate her so much. I can't.
That's okay.
Everybody feels how they feel.
I feel it in my soul. Yeah.
Nice.
Love that.
That's
Just
it.
once. Just you know,
Just one
Yeah.
one stabby stab right in there.
right in the solar plexus, just real quick. You know.
Love it.
Not
All right.
pushing on the fame. No,
See?
I said the bad
Even-
word for you. We don't
Even
even-
Ruark's in going with the stabby
he's
stab. So
disgusted.
I thought Ruark, he's like, look, I've already taught her to, I've already pulled her to one side and said, behave yourself. Don't make me
Mhm.
come again. So
I know.
all right. Bain&Chiad, your turn.
Okay. I look forward to.
No, you're breaking
seeing-
up.
Sorry,
Yeah, do the chat.
Do the chat. Okay. They do want your Twitter answer at some point, so you might have to give that up on Twitter
no.
time at some point.
Oldies are causing damage over here tonight.
All right. It's going to hop in chat in a second, I'm sure.
There it is.
Glenn's like, the Twitter answer would be me.
Well,
Oh dear. Oh gosh. Okay. The question from Bain&Chiad: what Aiel moment are you most looking forward to in the show?
Absolutely, and without a doubt, probably one of my favorite moments in the entire series is when Sulin and Rand have that. I don't really want to call it a tiff or an argument, but they have the disagreement about whether or not the maidens are going to accompany Rand. And
Yes.
she starts that chant of Farder Ice Mai carries the honor of the Karakarn. And every time I read through that passage, it gives me chills just to my bone. That is absolutely, I think, such an interesting moment, and that embodies their culture and the maidens and their relationship with Rand, that they do serve him and they do honor him and they do love him, but he's not their deity. He's not their king. He doesn't rule them. And I think it's such an interesting dynamic and relationship. I can't wait to see it played out on screen.
Yes, that's going to be amazing.
Mhm.
That is
And
a great
Sulin
choice.
and Rand in general, I love their relationship, and I hope the show has enough time and resources to really delve into it, because I think one thing Wheel of Time does very well is illustrate interesting platonic relationships, very intimate platonic relationships, and the way that Sulin loves Rand and calls him her first brother, and that reverence they have for each other. I love that relationship. I can't wait to see it. Hi.
I agree.
Ruark left. He got upset with me.
Okay. Ruark's like,
Ruark
no,
is mad you didn't say Ruark.
Ruark, I love you too, but I see you every day. He's such a
This is great.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. Tigraine, you're up next.
All right. So, who would you fan cast to portray a Aiel maiden on the Wheel of Time show?
Oh, I love this question. Oh gosh. So I can't think of any one individual that I would cast, but I know you and I have had conversations extensively about our hopes for the maidens, and hoping that they are not afraid to showcase their physicality and show them as being big and tall and muscular, because that's one thing that Hollywood has definitely shied away from, I think, is showing muscularity in women. And as somebody who does practice a martial art, I can tell you being strong makes a big freaking difference when you are fighting a big, strong man. So I really hope that they at least have a few that are like visibly muscular. One person that comes to mind whenever I think of like a very fit actress who's realistically muscular for a woman and can do it in like a healthy manner and in a short amount of time was Tessa Thompson when she was in Thor Ragnarok. She looked phenomenal. I thought she was really, really she showcased beautiful athleticism, but still looked healthy. She still looked, you know, like a normal standard that anybody could achieve. It wasn't anything unrealistic.
Nice. I love that.
Love it.
Yes.
That's a good one. Okay. What is your usquai of choice?
Tequila.
Yeah.
Nice. I like that. Straight in there. Nicely done.
Absolutely. Patron Silver.
Excellent. I'm down with that. That's a good choice.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Melindhra, I think we have many questions left now?
I think we just have 2 more.
Okay.
Okay. If you could be any Wheel of Time animal, what animal would you choose?
A wolf.
Cool.
Yeah.
Because they can talk.
Yeah. And they're very good boys.
Oh, they are good boys.
Good boys.
All right.
Or maybe Land's horse. Maybe Mandar.
Fair enough.
We get to hang out with Lan all the time.
I was going to say,
That's pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Bain&Chiad, I believe you have the last question then?
Yeah. Hear me okay?
Oh, no, that's breaking up a bit.
Kind of.
Oh my gosh. I'll take that again.
Okay.
Pass to
Okay. Tigraine, do you want to take the last question then?
Sure. Other than the threefold land, where else in the Wheel of Time would you like to live?
The 2 rivers. Like pre-Trolloc crash.
Well, that's no fun.
And your jujitsu skills.
I know. Well, yeah, that's true. But like, I know I like the whole jujitsu thing, but I live like on a very small, little hobby farm, and I like peace and I like quiet. I'm happiest when I'm outside hiking. So anywhere kind of buried in the mountains, I think.
Nice.
I would be happy.
I love that.
Okay. Yeah. Very cool. All right. I don't think we've got any questions left now. Unless I've missed any. I don't think we have.
I think there's one more actually.
Oh, yeah. Okay, go for it, Melindhra.
What is in your cadence or pockets?
Ooh. Definitely chapstick. I would say definitely a knife, like a sweet knife. Dog treats.
They're important.
Very important dog treats. A clicker. Right, Rourke? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, that's about it. Pretty self-reliant.
Yep. Nothing wrong with those options.
Yeah. So yeah, chapstick, dog treats, a clicker, and a knife.
Knife.
I just spilled my usquai all over my mouse.
Oh, that's
no.
Oh no, not the usquai.
No, don't do that.
Can you poll how we're supposed to be pronouncing my dog's name though, for real?
Okay, what are the options?
Yes. Okay, so when I was reading it, I always said Ruark, like phonetic, right?
Okay.
But then if you look it up, in the encyclopedia, it says RHOURK. Is that supposed to be Rourke?
Okay, so
Rourke?
Did you say Ruark with a U or an O is what we're asking here in effect then?
Rourke.
Yeah, how do you pronounce
ROOARC or
Rourke?
Rourke?
Rourke.
Who says Rourke?
But if they're going to be British, right? And they're going to have the how would you say that?
Aiel are British?
Say it,
Ruach.
Wetlander.
Well, I don't know that
Say
they
it,
will be. They're supposed to
Wetlander.
have Slavic accents, right? Or some loosely
Okay.
Slavic.
I mean, I just say Ruach.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
It's the same.
It's the same. It should be. It's Rourke.
I've always said Rourke.
Rourke.
Oh.
Chad is going, yeah, Ruach. Rourke.
Ooh,
Dane, you're a dark friend. Rourke.
Dane coming in to make us mad.
Yeah.
Dane has joined the chat. Oh Lord.
Yeah, he's been in the chat.
He
Yeah.
done been. I don't even know how to view the chat. I'm so technologically illiterate.
I don't even need to
I'm
poll
probably the
chat.
reason everything's disrupted.
You're fine. I don't even need to poll the chat because they're automatically just typing in how they say it. So Ruach, I'm scared to do another poll after the poll situation earlier and the other technical glitches. Where's that meme someone made of me? Like Rob's face with technical glitches, Rob's face without. Yes, Tigraine, that was you made it. There.
I made it.
Yes. I've got that saved on my desktop somewhere. Give me a second. I'm going to pull that up. I love that. Beautiful meme. I saved that. I'm like, that's going to stay on my desktop.
That was on one of our other technically fun episodes.
That was the first week I tried to give the guests a live view of what I was putting on YouTube, and unfortunately, it just crashed my software, and my internet wasn't playing ball that day either. So the stream ended prematurely that day. But I fixed it since because I know what caused that. So but yeah, it was a fun day, and I got a great meme out of it. So 1 second while I go hunting for that meme, because it is an amazing meme. I've never had a meme made directly about me before, so I do appreciate it. It's one of my favorite things. Where is it?
You've never been memed before? I'm shocked.
I have not been memed.
We're gonna have to do a Malkier Talks meme challenge. Yeah,
because there was like
yes.
there was like a loading screen as well, and it gave me makes me look like a buck tooth or something.
I was trying to screen cap when it had stopped because it would like flash off for a second, but it kept getting like a little smidge of the loading circle.
So I'm just gonna, there we go, put it in the center of the screen. But 1 second, let me not do that because otherwise I'm going to mess around. No, I put on to turn that off. There we go. So yeah, this is the meme that was made. Tech issues and no tech issues, and it's a beautiful meme. I absolutely love it. It's amazing.
So good.
Yeah, it's a great meme. So yeah, that is saved.
Wow, that's gold.
Mm-hmm. Do you see where it just gives me that little buck tooth look there?
Yeah,
it's
like sticking
so
out
perfect.
of the ground.
Yeah.
It's so
It's
pure. Love it.
it just the way it worked out. I was like, this is so perfect. This is amazing. I even asked you, I was like, did you put that in there? You're like, no, it was the buffering symbol. It just sat there. I was like,
It was buffering.
But I mean that fits in with the theme. How did it even come up? Just the problems we're having. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, I don't think
My
we have
technological
questions.
Literacy, I believe, was the segue into the meme.
There we go. Yes.
Thank
That
you
was
for
it.
keeping us on task. I appreciate that.
all of the meme, all of the
We're
memes,
bad at that.
all of the tech issues have just. It's because the clock's changed here, so it's now. I usually have an extra hour of prep before the show, and I had 1 hour less today. That's what I'm blaming it on. Time. Yeah, blaming it on time. So, yeah. Okay. I feel is it sad? Very sadly, time to let you go now. I don't.
I'll stay a few more minutes. And then I'll just pop out.
Just pop out. Okay, cool. I love that. That's great.
I'm showing Ruark because I know Dane's only here for Ruark. For a fact, I know Dane is only here for Ruark. Don't lie to me.
Aww. It's lovely. Okay, well, we're going to move on to some tiering is what we were thinking next. And now I need to move that around so that it shows up properly because I've changed the layout of everything. But we are, because we're feeling salty this week, we're going to tier some stabby stabs. So that was our logic. Melindhra, you came up with this, didn't you? I believe. Did you?
I think I don't know who came up with it first, but because we talked about it a while back. Was it you, Bain&Chiad? I don't remember.
It was probably Bain&Chiad.
I think it was you. It was you, Mel.
Well, it sounds like all of us. So
Yeah.
let's do it.
I don't think it was a collective
Stabby
effort. It wasn't just me.
stabs.
Stabby stabs. Okay, folks, let me, there's no way to do this without hiding my face, so I'm just going to pull it up like that. So we are, no, I'm there. I'll keep tinkering with it. I need to move all the cameras around. So, because there's just too much to put on screen. But yeah, we are ranking stabby stabs. Is there a particular stab you want to start with?
I honestly don't know what we have. I'm sorry.
Bain&Chiad sent these all to me, so I just
That's
realized
why I
for some reason
thought it
it was
was-
Melindra's idea, but
found the
Bain&Chiad
stab.
found all the pictures for she found all the stabs for me. So
I got to make my screen bigger. Okay.
yeah, shall we
Yeah.
start with the
This. There we go.
we could start with the Aiel if you wish.
Ah.
Shall we do that? Here we go. But I think no, this is play nicely. Why is my computer is just not having it tonight? Right. There we go. That's better. You can see me now. We have from the trailer. We have our Aiel. Now we have let's explain this. So we have a 1 to 5 ranking level here. So 5 stabby stabs is a good ranking, the highest ranking. And then 1 stabby stab is like, yeah, okay, it's mildly acceptable, I suppose is the way to word that.
Well, put
So-
that bitch at the top because I love him or her.
Okay. Maidens, any disagreement here? Is
No
let's go straight-
disagreement.
No disagreement.
I love
Okay.
that.
I have a slight disagreement because we didn't actually see any good stabby stab action. We just saw some really fantastic bloody spears. But I want to see
Yeah.
some effort put forth in these stabs in order for them to be ranked.
But isn't it such a little gift because we weren't really even expecting to see any Aiel in season 1?
Perhaps we should have discussed the ground rules.
Why
for
are you
how we're
slapping?
doing
He has voted. He has
stabs
voted.
before.
Okay.
What do you think?
Well, I'm hearing 5s.
Rourke agrees with me.
Rourke, 5 or 4? Blink twice if it's 5.
Oh, he's so sleepy.
Rourke, don't move a muscle if it's a 4.
Oh,
he's
do your own
moving.
ass
He's
if it's a
moving.
5.
Outvoted by the dog.
Okay. All right. So Aiel from the trailer stays as a 5 stabby stab. We could I don't know, we can retcon these as we go along if we think no, actually this is way better than this one, and this is definitely a 5, so that makes that a 4. Let's have a little bit of Matt action now. And this is from Matt in Shadowlugaf when he's holding the ruby dagger. Bain&Chiad, where on a 1 to 5 stabs do you rank this picture?
Is it the one where he's holding it like this or the one where he's pointing it?
The one where he's holding it, let's see my camera, like
Like
that, but between his fingers, yes.
I'd give that a 1 or a 2. It's not a stabby stab at all. It's not even really his dagger yet. He's just holding it. Yeah, I'm not super impressed with that stab.
Okay.
I'm trying not to get overly attached to anything with Matt or Barney as Matt.
That's the way to go, I
Yeah.
think.
Okay.
The more match, the better.
The more Matts, the better. So where are we putting this? We're currently in a 2. Are we moving Barney down to a 1? Or is Barney staying at 2?
A 1. He's
A
not
1?
really doing anything, right?
There's no stabby
1.
stab going
1.
on there. 1.
Yeah, it's still
Okay.
in the little sheath, so it's not even really
It
stabby
is
at
a
that point.
sheep. It's in the sheep.
Okay. Let's have some LAN action in that case then. So
right.
bring it up on screen here. We have LAN. This is from the last trailer, I believe. And LAN is stabbing something here, most definitely. He's even holding. Now it is a sword, ladies. I must point that out. He is holding a sword. So that must come into consideration. It is LAN, but he does use a sword. But he is stabbing whatever this is, whatever he is stabbing by going extra hardcore and holding the blade as well as the hilt to do the stabbing.
Ooh.
Where shall we? Melindhra. YouTube's going to shut down the stream. Weapons on. It's fake. It's fake. Where are we putting Lan on this scale? Tigraine, let's hear from you first. While Melindhra just slices her head.
I'm gonna say a 4. He
A
loses
4.
a point for it being a sword, but he gains some G for the methodology.
Okay.
Intensity, yeah.
Yeah.
Commitment to application of technique. I give it a 10.
I did get a 10 in chat. Shelly says Lan is 10 stabs.
Mhm.
She would.
Don't we only have 5? What?
We only have 5, so
Well, 2 5s makes a 10. Put him in the 5.
I don't know. I've got a land stab later on to bring on, and I feel like that might outweigh this stab. I'm not sure how you feel about it. So,
Oh no.
in fact, shall
We
I
might
bring
need
that?
to add a 6.
Shall I bring that stab on just so you can see?
Yeah. Compare and
Yeah.
contrast.
Yeah.
Okay. So here it is. Now you're not going to see this very well, folks, but I can tweet this out. This is the finish of this stab. And there is such action behind it that blood has literally just spurted up from the bottom of the frame. Yeah, so we're getting, this is an action shot now, folks. You're not just seeing the pre-stab. This is post-stab, and there's such force behind the stab
What are you
that
thinking?
there's a lot of
I'm sorry,
blood.
the caption just said it was priest stab.
Right. So in this picture, Lan is stabbing a priest.
Give it a 5. Is it a white cloak?
It's a 5. It's a 5 stab.
5 stab.
5 stab.
I'm gonna
Okay.
say 5.
How many of those do you have, Mel?
Do you have different size ones depending on what number we're giving it?
She has an eclectic mix.
Yes. Yes, I do.
Wise One Shelly gives this one a 12 out of 5 stabs.
Oh my god.
Roar gives it no stabs.
No stabs for Rogue. Okay, let's check out some of the ladies. We have Egwene. This is her, and this is either a very short sword or a very long knife. I'm inclined to say a very long knife. She's swinging out, clearly just swiping it across the Trolloc belly right here. In the Two Rivers, I'm assuming this is Winter's Night. Tigraine, where would you like this?
Ooh, she's swiping it across a Trolloc's belly, and it's Egwene. I'm gonna say a 5.
Okay.
That's old, and she eventually, spoiler alert, becomes a wise one.
The banner. No, that one.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, there we go. There's the banner.
Basically, Aiel, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think I can add a 6 into this. I could try.
Yeah.
No, I can't edit. Oh no, I can edit. There we go. I can add a 6. Is it? No. Oh god, I'm gonna crash my computer now. Oh no.
What is that website?
This is tiermaker.com,
Oh, buddy.
folks.
Oh, look. There's a template you can edit.
Yeah.
I didn't know we were on a website.
Yeah, so I literally just wait, can I add rows? Oh yeah, show extra rows. There we go. Row 6 is a 6. Done.
Brilliant.
Submit. Right.
Yes. That deserves a 6.
Where there we go. Oh, and it saved everything. Okay. Where's the 6? There's no row 6.
Oh no.
Ah.
This is awful.
This is what happens for you guys going and breaking the rules of the game.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
mistakes were made.
It's okay. I can rank them.
All right. Now let's check out one of the other ladies. In fact, I've got to be honest. I think this might be pretty much it for the ladies in the stabby section, which is disappointing. But we have Nynaeve.
More lady stabs.
Nynaeve being badass with a belt knife.
Such a good stab. That's my favorite stab.
I mean,
Wait,
this is
which one
true
is
stab.
this?
Level 6 stab. Level
Roar
6.
came back to let us know.
Oh, puppy.
So this is a very similar moment to the Gawain moment, I think. And she's pulling out her belt knife to then stab. So this is pre-stab. So
Oh, okay.
I love her so much. I can't wait. So
and just to be clear, there's no braid flip in this picture either, sadly.
Oh,
There's a
that's a
braid
different.
with
That's
that
a different
reaction
stab
from-
than the one I was thinking about.
I'm gonna say. Oh wait, no, it's not my turn. Sorry.
Bain&Chiad.
What's your turn? Whose turn is
No,
it?
I just did the last one. I think.
Yeah, we'll go Bain&Chiad this time. Bain&Chiad, where are we putting Nynaeve on the scale of 1 to 5? Because the 6 is gone.
I give her a solid 4. She's protecting Egwene. She's got Egwene behind her. And she looks fierce. So I think a 4.
Cool. All right, lovely. Let's move on to Logain. And for some reason, this is just a square. We're just seeing the stab and a little bit of weaves, but this is from one of the trailers where you see the 3-starred sword, little knife being like put up against him, and he stopped it with weaves. Michaela, where would you put this stab on a scale of 1 to 5?
I mean,
it's an unsuccessful stab.
This is tough. This is tough. What do you think, ladies?
I'm not seeing a very large knife from Melindhra. So Melindhra, where that looks like a 2 or a 3 knife.
It's a 3 knife. This is 3.
That's the 3
Yeah,
knife.
I would concur. It's just not overwhelming.
Average.
Yeah.
It's an average stab. Okay. Matt Stagger, just we do not have the women's circle stabbing a down Trolloc. Sorry. If we did, it would clearly be a 10. So we wanted to be fair to the other pictures. So yeah.
You teach the captions the word Trolloc?
No, Trollop.
Oh, they messed it up now.
Did it say Trolloc
Oh,
before?
when you said it, it said Trolloc.
Oh, they did it again.
Oh.
Oh, these are smart captions. They're learning.
They're learning from us. It's like how my iPhone autocorrects 2 to TOT now. It's really inconvenient.
That's hilarious.
That's great. That is brilliant. Okay. Our next stab. I don't even know what this one is. What is this one? I need to. Okay. I need to change this because it's made all the pictures square, and that's not helping me.
Oh no.
Right. Please work. That's better. We see more now. Okay. So this one here that I've just popped in, folks, this is our boy Perrin swinging something. That's as much detail as I can give you.
No.
Boy, parents, sweet.
That's not even a stab. If he's
Not
swinging
even
it.
stabbing, he married Aiel. 1.
I don't know which one this is. Can I? They're so small.
They are. Let me.
I feel like I haven't been studying the trailer enough. If I don't know exactly what you're talking about when you say it.
There we go. Look, we'll just go massive for a moment. In the Zoom, if you can pin me or make me the main, then that might make it larger for you as well. But
yeah, I did. I already did that.
Ah,
and it
okay,
was
cool.
still, yeah.
So yeah, it's oh no, I'm moving everything now. Don't move everything. There we go. It's this one here.
Okay.
So Perrin swinging something. I'm inclined to say, I don't know, axe, hammer, anything of that sort of nature.
I do like that how he's swinging it. That's pretty.
There's some finesse there for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got like his elbow up and he's.
He has good form.
Good form. Yeah.
Yeah.
We like the
Yeah.
technique. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does the technique get him a 2?
Yes.
No, he married Aiel.
And there is Michaela's saltiness for the evening.
There it is.
Yes.
Pass the salt, Mel.
100%.
That's great. Yeah, even Rock's getting on it. It's just like, nope, don't like that. So
Me and my precious agree.
all right. So he's staying at a 1. Nice. Okay. So we have, I don't know if this is.
We have insulted our fan, is our best fan.
Yeah.
Silvertooth is
Silvertooth
very
is
sad.
upset.
Oh,
Silvertooth.
Sorry, Hype
You
Wolf.
get a 5 silver tooth.
Silvertooth is our chief.
is a 6.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Silvertooth is a
So.
6. Silvertooth is our chief foldie. Our clan chief of the foldies, and we love Silvertooth. So Silvertooth, I didn't actually think you were going to make it tonight, so I'm so glad that you did manage to pop in. So, but this is what I've just put up here. It's connected to this one. Okay, so this is Matt at the gallows or cage or whatever it is behind him, holding out his knife. But this is like the pre-bit with the guy wandering up, and he's just holding a knife in his hand.
Oh, that's the knife that he's like has up his sleeve. And
Yeah,
you
up his
see it
sleeve.
go down into his hand. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Tigraine, where are we putting this? There's no stabbing it, but it is very, sneaky. He's kept hiding a knife on his person or their person.
1, because hiding things is you don't have a lot of G for that,
No.
Okay.
and he's
Fair
not
enough.
stabbing anyone.
This is true.
He's
Okay.
not, yeah, that's true.
This is true.
Did
Third to
stab
last picture now.
Yeah.
Not even sure what this one is. Bain&Chiad,
That's Moraine's knife.
Moraine's knife. Okay, from right. Ah, well, I'm going to sit this in the 3 category just for a moment. But
Such
Michaela,
disrespect.
where are we putting Moraine's knife in a stabby scale of 1 to 5?
I'm gonna put it at a 4 for pure intrigue.
Oh,
Pure intrigue. I want to know who Moraine is stabbing with that knife.
okay.
Why
Melindhra,
does she have it? If you can wield the 1 power, why you?
which oh wow.
She gets a 5.
I like
She's
it.
amazing.
Melindhra, you just okay, we're seeing a side. I mean, I knew you like the stabby stabs, but I didn't expect so many
It's Ashendare.
I didn't expect so
Ooh.
much. Wow.
Where did you get that, Melindhra?
I feel like we need to get Melindhra
From
doing
some
this score at some point.
pirates.
Oh, some pirates, not some.
Yeah.
Not some
Not
farm
from
boy.
your.
Not some foxes.
No.
Yeah.
Nah.
Actually, I just stole it from Matt.
That's what I thought.
Spends a lot of time in my tent.
Oh. Right. So Moraine is going up to a 4. Any disagreements there, folks?
No, I appreciate her being stabbier in this adaptation.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, they say they can't see Ashendare. Can they not?
Well, they can, but they can only see parts of it.
Yeah, you got to take it across the screen a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
No, I think it's because Rob, your screen is taking up the whole screen right now?
Yeah. So Mel's screen itself is very small right now. So 1 second.
Oh, we're not on screen right now.
I didn't transition across. Oh, damn it! I was looking at the preview screen. Sorry.
I've been sitting here thinking I'm on screen. I couldn't.
Yeah, no, you've not been right now. You can see
Yeah.
it. Sorry, folks. Sorry.
There it is.
I keep
Here's
I was
this
looking at the
beautiful
preview screen. Not
Ashendare.
yeah, there it is. There's the Ashendare.
Yeah. They were probably so confused. They're like, what?
There we go, folks. But I mean, if it makes you feel any better, let's just do this as well. 1 second.
That's so cool, Mel.
Thanks.
I'm so glad you stole it.
It helps. It helps to
Right. Mel, get it back out because you are now full screen.
Yeah. Stabby, stab, stabby, stab.
That's awesome.
Someone's having a lot of fun with that. Folks, you know why we did stabby stabs tonight? Purely because of Melindhra. She's like, I want to rank stabs. I'm like, okay, yep, we'll rank some stabs. Why not? This sounds like fun.
We'll rank some stabs.
Yep, this sounds fun.
I think we missed my favorite stab. To be honest,
there's 2 stabs left.
We'll see.
So first up, I don't know. Oh, we have 2 gentlemen. Well, we have a lady and a gentleman left, although you can't see the lady in one of them. So would you like the gentleman or the lady?
Who are you asking?
Any of you.
Let's go, gentlemen.
The gentleman. Okay. This is Matt stood in front of the cage or the gallows or whatever it might be with his dagger out ready to stab someone.
Mm,
You go full screen.
sorry.
Give me a second.
What do you think, buddy?
All right. So it's this one here. Can you see that?
Ah, yes.
Where would we put this? Melindhra, you're the stabby expert. Where are you putting? Is this the one you were waiting for? Is this your favorite stab?
It's not actually.
Oh, okay. So we did save the
but because it's Matt and because he's all in, I'm gonna give it a 4.
Oh, okay. Bain&Chiad, what are your thoughts?
I was thinking 2.
You were thinking of 4 as well? Okay. Michaela?
I don't object. I see your 4 and I concur.
Okay. And Tigraine?
I don't object to this. I think this is good.
Okay. It stays at the 4.
I appreciate the forwardness.
Fair enough. All right. Last but not least, we have Lan in the picture with someone holding a knife to his person.
Okay, that's my favorite stab.
We're coming to Melindhra last, and we shall let our guest choose first. So, Michaela, where are we putting this stab on a scale of 1 to 5?
Look at Melindhra right now. Look, she's ready. She knows.
So, moving it down to a 1.
Do not be disrespectful.
Moving it up to
Look, you've upset the dog
Much
now.
toe, Wetlander.
moving it up to a 5. Fair enough.
We are. Yes, we are.
Bain&Chiad, do you agree, disagree? Am I earning toe or such with this conversation now by putting it at the 1?
So it's definitely 5.
Definitely a 5.
Ooh.
Okay.
Someone said if this is where he meets Tom. I didn't even think about that.
Oh,
Ooh,
could be, yeah.
Corwin 90. Good one.
I
Nice
think
one.
that's 90.
No,
I would
the-
love if it's 90. Oh my god.
I
Yeah,
think
no.
it's her.
Yeah, but I think
Yeah.
Corwin meant the previous picture.
Oh, sorry. No.
Yeah.
My bad, Corwin.
That's
Sorry,
fair.
Corwin.
Why is
I got
one
distracted.
didn't catch that, Bain&Chiad? You broke up.
I just said I was confused.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah,
No
welcome
worries.
to my life.
All right. So is this staying as a 5? I think Melindhra is just going to. I think she might stab all of us if we don't leave this at 5.
Quite right.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So there we are, folks. We have 3 1 out of 5 rankings on the Stabby Stab, which is Matt, Perrin, and Matt. Then we have Logain as a 3 Stabby. We have Matt, Moraine's Knife, Nynaeve, and Lan doing a 2-handed thrust as a 4 Stabby Stabs. And then we have Nynaeve, Egwene, Lan, and our bloody speared Aiel as a 5 Stabs. So nice. Awesome. All right. That pretty much brings us to a close for this week, folks. But before we go, we do have an Aiel day to bring up. So let me just, folks, this is brilliant. This one, I really love this. I was going to try and play some of Lorne's music. I've decided against that based on our sound issues earlier. So if you're curious, like, oh, Rob, you said something about music. Yeah, not happening. Because I don't want to risk that. I don't want to destroy Lorne's music by having it rotate in a scary fashion around and around and around. So I'm just going to bring this up and you can just enjoy this, folks. So 1 second while I clear everything else off. Here we go. This is our hashtag #Aiel day, folks. And if you want to get in on this, you can. I will bring up the logo for that in a second. There it is. So all you need to do to get involved in this is tweet about your day. and tell us why it may have earned you some G, or you think it's worthy of being an Aiel day. Use the hashtag #AnAielDay, and we will keep an eye out on Twitter time, search the hashtag, and might include you on the show. And this person did that this week. And that person is the wonderful Eben. And this is Eben's tweet up there. I just love the meme. I'm going to go for the meme first. So it's the Brady Bunch in their 9 little cubed setup. And the meme just reads, "It's never explicitly explained how the Brady Bunch had access to Zoom in the 1970s, which is just amazing. I never thought of that, and it's very good. And
I'm gonna
Evan's,
email that one to everyone in my company. That one's good. That's
yeah,
a good
it
one.
is very good. And Evan's tweet reads, "It's been a good day so far. My promotion at work begins today. It's officially Wheel of Time month. I hit 900 followers and got a funny meme. Hashtag #AnAiel Day."
That
So
is a good idea. I love that.
that is
Love
great.
it.
Rattle your spears for Evan.
Yes. Ramen rattle. There we go. Ramen rattle for Eben. That is, thank you so much. We love that. Let me bring everybody back now. I've got to push all the buttons. Ta-da! And we're all back. So yeah. I'll just leave it like this. I can't bother to move the screens around again. So you're all just hanging out at the top of the screen. Right.
I love
So
it.
thank you. Yeah, thank you so much for joining us, Michaela. I hope you've enjoyed.
Absolutely. Anytime. I'm so glad I was finally able to make it.
Yes. It's
Thank
great
you
having
for
you
joining us.
on the
Yes, you
Stabby
were
Stab
awesome.
Maiden special.
Jesus, thank you.
It's brilliant. And we'll be back next week, as always, folks, where we will be a week away from Wheel of Time on Amazon Prime, and even less if you're going to one of the screenings. So, which is very just like a wild thought to have. So, any closing words, Bain&Chiad?
Just thanks for sticking with us through our technical chaos tonight.
Tigraine?
Yeah, you have much G for staying through that. Thank you.
Yep. And I feel like maybe we need to, I'm just going to put, there we go. Let me just, give me a second. There we go. Any final words from you, Melindhra, there with your little collection you've got on the go?
Oh my God.
This one's my favorite because it's emerald. I can't figure out which way to put it.
I love
But
that.
Oh man, you got them all.
thank you very much for entertaining Stabby Stab Fun Time. I hope that Stabometer gets published somewhere so everyone else has a chance to appreciate it. It's been lovely having you. Thank you for staying with us today, Foldies. We love you.
All right. Goodbye, everybody. And may you always find water and shade.